Welcome to the Fat Cats Rugby Podcast, bringing you candid rugby conversations, great interviews and insights into Ugandan rugby, and a touch of rugby in Africa and the world over. Fat Cats Rugby Podcast is a product of Fat Cats Media brand for all your audio-visual content needs and equipment hire. Hope you enjoy this episode.
You know, sprinklers in a background, that's something that Uganda is not familiar with. Something else Uganda is not familiar with is retaining territory, which is not Elgon Cup per se, but retaining Kisumu, that was once a colony of ours. So if you win in Kisumu, it's part of Uganda. But good to have you here, podcast, another edition, another podcast live from Kisumu, Kenya, the Jomo Kenyatta International Stadium.
Along with the Hecklerz and Michael Kwambo. I don't know if he has also his own brand that we need to.
Michael Kwambo, he has a link on Mixcloud.
This whole time and he didn't tell me.
He has a link on Mixcloud.
Quiet Heckler. Oh, he's a DJ.
He's a DJ.
In his free time.
He's the one who gives us background music.
We need a DJ, man.
Yes.
We need a DJ.
I'm on to practice.
Not
You got me. You got me.
This is going to become an intervention. We are tired.
Barishevile.
Right now.
Barishevile. Yes.
Sorry, I cast on TV. Is it okay? Yeah.
It's okay.
So I can say shit again.
Yes.
Shit.
Cast whatever
it's a
you
fucking
want.
family show.
You guys have won. Cast.
So we are here at the.
We sip. After you toast, you sip.
Oh, I'm supposed to share this.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
I
sip.
forgot.
You know,
sip.
I'm left-handed, so a lot of things I'll do with my right hand. So
Yeah, sip and then
That's what she said.
continue whatever you want to do.
So Kenya emerging victorious at the. I don't want to say Elgon Cup, but I have to say it's Elgon Cup. Final
So when
score.
they could take that mountain, they would literally take it. Because
The 15th year.
14th overall title.
Oh.
5th overall since
14th.
you guys won it in 2015.
1, 2, 3. I don't have.
I'm the statistician. This was the 29th
I'm
game.
counting my toes.
It was the 29th game. Kenya has
One.
more than Uganda. I don't have those other statistics, but
Last
no-
weekend they won the first in 11.
yep.
Even World Rugby was surprised.
Okay, we're not mathematicians.
Hey! Kenya lost.
Because
11 in one.
they think there's a phone and a power bank down there. I'm not just saying.
And there's a Tusker somewhere there.
Yeah. Sorry guys.
Welcome to Tusker country.
Anyway, yeah. So
Okay, so Kenya have to rub it in our faces that we're in their territory and that they have won. I think we had our fair share of doing
allow me
so.
to interject because last week you guys
Oh,
wait.
you
I was
got
in hey my friend, guys were just Nile special. Pole.
Yes.
Even guys who I thought didn't know Kiswahili. Pole brother. Pole brother.
They're like Rukachu, Bamba, Chukachu.
Hey, my friend. Yeah. I know.
Okay, so how are you feeling having won this game?
No more.
No more.
Normal.
But okay, that's Pogi for you.
Michael, you say what you have to say. I believe you have so much to say, considering the pressure towards the end of the game.
Yeah, considering the pressure, I think it's a good result. I'm the serious one.
Yeah.
I think it's a good result. The boys ground out the win. They can build from there because remember in the podcast many people thought we're going to bring back the senior players and everything. We stuck to these guys, and these guys have beaten your guys.
They beaten the most experienced Uganda side ever since 2007.
that's not that's not.
That's not the most
It's your
experienced
best
team.
side since 2007. It's your best side.
No.
Okay, it's the best side to beat Kenya. Opportunity to beat Kenya.
No.
2007.
No.
It's the only side.
No.
But shout out to Ivan Magomu. Please keep putting your left boot on the right side. Keep kicking the way you're kicking. Liam, good stuff.
No, there's some Kenyan girls who wanted Liam actually after today.
They wanted him for what?
What?
I mean, you tell me.
Apparently
I'm not Kenyan.
Kenyan
I'm
men
not
are
Kenyan.
boring.
They had him yesterday.
Kenyan men are boring.
That's why.
And also for my good friend Ivan Magomu, my team AFC Leopards needs a midfielder,
Just kick.
left-footed midfielder.
Keep kicking.
And some very deft
Keep
kicks.
kicking.
Yeah, we're struggling in the league, and we think that the talent of Ivan Magomu can help Leopards rise from out of the relegation
AFC,
zone to
AFC.
challenge for the league title
Free kicks, nini.
in the Kenyan Premier League.
Before we go into anything, let's first start with the ladies. It's an uncomfortable. It's even more uncomfortable. Let's try. Let's try and go there. We lost. What was the score again?
80.
80 something.
100.
We need 2 miles for this.
No, I think it was.
The score is not necessary.
Yeah, round-
but let's just talk about.
Uganda scored some points.
Uganda scored a penalty.
Yes.
That was very good.
Yeah,
We don't,
congratulations.
Kenya don't have a scoreboard here at this ground. so
Exactly. You know, it was very hard to
could not
follow.
keep score.
And when we were following score, it was 3-0.
It was 3-0.
The intention
So I
really,
think Uganda won.
the intention of not having a scoreboard was because we know you're going to beat you a lot. We didn't want to traumatize you with the score. You are supposed to get it now at the end of the game.
Just say Kisumu RFC has no money.
No,
Kisumu RFC has money, they are saving it.
Has money. They are saving.
Yeah.
'Cause they-
Selling for what? Hustler fun.
Yes.
For something, you know.
They know. You guys, you traveled. You traveled a long way to come here, and then you put a scoreboard, and then you were just seeing scoreboard. 20,
They're also saving
40,
for fines. You know,
50,
they're saving
60.
for some of the fines
Yeah.
that the visiting fans will incur.
Just being good.
You know, it's a very clean
Being
city,
good
so you
Anyway,
might
so,
throw up newspaper wrapping.
For the girls, what did you guys see? I know you guys are going to. Some of you are going to be petty. I'm not going to point fingers, but what happened? What really happened?
Kenya happened.
Why are we shooting this again?
We should close.
Let's go on. Because
There's
last
an
week,
after party happening
guys,
the other side.
you know, last week, me I still insist. What I experienced in Kampala, let's shoot.
Director, let's go on.
Kwamba will tell you the power of Nikos.
Wait. Then last week as well, I was with my good friend Oscar. We were the 2 Kenyans in a crowd of 32 Ugandans.
At
Until
some point you were
just
winning. At some point
when the penalty was called, we snuck out like rats when they've been found out.
Rats on the
We're
highway.
talking about the Lionesses.
Oh, back to the
Yeah,
Lionesses.
Lionesses. So now,
Let's forgive.
Hi Uganda. Hi. So you see, what Lionesses do is they train. They played WX3, WXV3, yes. And then you just marshaled some women together, didn't you? To play.
We played Africa Sevens.
Oh,
But this was 15th.
that's sevens. You see, now,
Edwin,
you see,
your
you're
argument is not
confused.
helping, man.
You're confused. Let's start. Okay, let me start again. Uganda. Hi, Eunice. Oh, yeah.
By the way, Eunice is my senje. She's my auntie.
Eunice. Okay. You know, I see Eunice posting about Uganda. I get hurt. I'm like,
But you see, from here to Eunice's place
Oh,
is
it's
27
neighbors.
kilometers.
Oh.
Yeah. Then
okay, so Uganda, you see what Lionesses did is what Simbas do. So they train, and then they.
How much have you had to drink today after that win? You're saying it's normal, but it seems like you're very happy.
No, this is me on every weekend.
On
Every weekend, this is me.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't started. There's a Tusker party next.
Okay.
In fact,
We're going to ask him about the game we had.
Anyway, before we go into so much of all that, let's leave the women. We hope the Uganda Lady Cranes can really come back with a better performance in their next games. But before we go into so much, tell us about the Hecklerz. How did that concept come about?
I think same thing like you guys.
Are you sure?
Yes.
First
We were sitting.
We were
sitting
just
in a
fat
bar.
and bored.
Yeah, we were just seated in a bar. We were like, we can speak about rugby. Then let's do it. Combo is a silent partner of the Hecklerz.
Okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to come to be interviewed.
Why?
He's shy.
He's not a heckler.
He's shy.
I'm an assassin.
He is a
I'm not a
heckler.
heckler.
He's an assassin, he has confirmed.
He's shy. He's shy. But you guys are doing a great job. I really appreciate you guys. I watch all your episodes. All of them.
What's your favorite?
Aredo.
The one of Wycops.
The one who got banned.
Oh, that.
The one who got banned. That is my favorite.
Okay, I also have a question. Why is it these small guys are they're usually tiny, pesky? Aredo got back.
Ask
Anyway,
Poggy.
No, we are the guys with the brains.
Okay.
The guys with the brains.
Okay, anyway.
Ugandans are the guys with soup.
What by the way,
Noted.
I know this is it's
Have
becoming.
you seen? Oh, there's sprinklers. You can zoom into sprinklers.
No, you know he's dissing us
Uganda,
about.
please.
We've been dissed about our
There's
dry
water.
food, eh?
There's water, yes.
Yeah.
There's water in Kenya. We use
Yeah.
it to
To irrigate.
Irrigation.
Yeah.
Get,
Yeah.
Anyway,
And we don't want to drown.
so Kwambo,
Yo.
tell us about the Simbas. I mean, you guys, of course, as per the standard of what we have come to expect in the last two games,
Yeah.
you started strong.
Yeah.
Somehow the Ugandans came back into the mix, but this time round, you guys were able to see it off.
Okay.
What did Kenya do right? What did Kenya do wrong? What did Uganda do right? What did Uganda do wrong?
I think this time round the Kenyans managed the game because you remember last week in Kampala all the 50-50 calls went against us. The Ugandans smelt blood and we were unable to navigate that terrain. But this time round, you know, even the switch up of Jone Kubu to number 10, I mean, he put on a lot of gamesmanship away from his brilliance, and I think that was the difference because you could see him tell guys to be calm. Brian Wahinya as well. I'm sorry, allow me to digress. I must give a shout out to Brian Wahinya because he got a lot of shit on social media this past fucking week. Yeah? And he's put on a fucking good performance. You guys,
fucking brilliant.
yeah. You guys, tell you what, you can even cut this clip if it costs me my job too
yeah.
bad, but tell you what, yeah, that's it. And that is the mentality that the Simbas put out. Let me tell you, last weekend, Elkins Musonye, immediately after the game, was inconsolable, and you could see why he was a menace today, because this game means a lot.
Yeah, you're saying was inconsolable. I found him in some VIP section being consoled.
Yeah, because for 32 minutes, so I'm speaking within the first 32 minutes of the final whistle blowing, before on the 33rd minute he was now like, "Sawa, I can now be in yeah. But anyway, that's it. I think it was more of a mental game because this is not making excuses. This squad was assembled literally 3 weeks ago. Yes, they played in the Curry Cup, but they have not been in action for 6 months, right? So you bring boys together and they did get match fitness. So it's working as you go. So good result at the end of the day, but a lot more can be done. Good result because we've retained the Elgon Cup.
Pogi, I know you're going to create chaos, but okay, just tell us. Just say what.
Don't allow Pogi to speak because it's going to just cause chaos.
Why are we letting Pogi speak? But okay.
Okay. I think this is the most I'd say the youngest Simba side I've ever watched. They are very young, and credit to Jerome. Jerome said he's trying to build a team for 2027, and they showed up. They kept you guys at bay. What's your 15? That 15.
Timothy Kisiga.
Hey, that guy killed us in Kampala.
I have a question. How come Chisiga has not been considered for national team duty by FUFA as a goalkeeper for the Uganda Cranes? Because he fielded some good aerial balls.
No, we call him Mr. Safe Hands in Uganda. He's amazing.
Yeah.
He doesn't do the basket.
Yeah.
He just goes up and holds the ball.
Yeah. But
That's
anyway,
what he's in.
And
Even-
Conrad Wanyama.
yeah.
He tried, but
You guys, that's why you guys are sissies. You guys went to the officials. No, I'm not going to say who sent me this text, but you guys reported to the officials that he was taunting you guys, and
Yes.
your feelings were hurt.
You quoted the World Rugby rule.
yes.
And you had to get him warned prior to the game.
Unfortunately, rugby is played within laws. It's not a matatu thing. You know matatus?
Your matatus here have
Yeah, it's not matatu.
you have music in your as if they are discos.
It's not border. So there's laws around this game. So Nyama is but he's like a niche. He's a niche.
It's like a
plant.
mosquito
Yeah.
at night.
Tick.
Yeah.
No,
You can-
mosquito. You know, a tick just sucks.
But
A mosquito
we
comes
kept-
back.
Yeah, we
Then
kept
that annoying noise when you think you've
we kept
smacked
you
it
guys
away.
at bay, and we kept the scoreboard ticking. We are sorry that we beat your most experienced side. with our least
Pogi, you have started
experienced side.
talking shit. But anyway, so one thing I want to address here, because I know a couple of people want to address them in their particular areas, is we felt like they were in the preparation or in the build-up to this game, there was a bit of pettiness. In the sense of the Uganda Lady Cranes came through, and they had to wait 3 hours for their local liaison to come through. They checked in at 3 a.m. They were only attended to at 5 a.m., meaning they had to stay in the bus for 2 hours. We did have other authorities complain about the fact that we have teams coming for training and whatnot, and they were given like two packs of water, which are like about let's say 12 to 8 years for a team of 23 minimum. So I want to know, why are you guys petty, man? When you guys come to Uganda, we give you food, we give you SIM cards, we give you
Rolex.
some of our women to give you company,
Rolex.
everything. So why are you guys petty? Why are you guys like this?
When Uganda, there were guys who were playing music at 2 a.m. There was a team. I'll not name the team. In the hotel you were staying.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not going to name the team.
But we apologize on because
The team is apologizing.
Yeah, we it's okay.
They used to look at us funny at the buffet.
Yeah.
And it's a buffet. All you
All you can eat.
all you can eat. And it's been paid. But they're like,
We
Sebo,
are
but
really-
haven't you already eaten? Hey.
No, but Uganda, you know, we are very hospitable hosts.
Yes.
We are very good guys. It's just it was asleep.
Yeah.
Asleep.
I
And
imagine.
after that, I'm sure they will tell you everything as well. It's just that I wouldn't say who, and won't say what, but there were a bit of challenges. But we are here. You guys are well. We are going to alleyways, and we're okay.
We're coming to that.
Yeah,
We're
then
coming to
maybe
that.
also to add, you see, what we're trying to do, you see, by having the games in Nakuru, in Kisumu, we're devolving even the organization because you want to build capacity. Now, obviously, the things that will go wrong, these are like teething problems, right? So it's how you interpret it. Because I recall, I've had 2 rough nights just like dealing with phone calls and everything. But you see, it's part of the growth. You see, so long as we spread these tours away from the local place, I mean, we need to, build that capacity. Look, New Zealand, England spread their tests around. So
Uganda
why can't we
spread
do
it
that?
to King's
Yeah, we can also spread it too. Yeah.
That machine-
Where Uganda is unbeaten, by the way.
2 out of 2.
2 on 2,
If we're
yeah.
having another Elgon Cup test there, you'd be crying right now.
The decider. If we, one more test, you're finished.
You go back.
Anyway, so Elgon Cup has happened. We are first on our end. We are going to be cooking for Tunisia. 2 tests in Tunisia, but so you guys he came. I don't know. Oh,
Hey, blackout, load shedding. But let's go on. Let's go on.
What should we do? Should we go on? Should we close this?
Shedding.
Well, that's Kenya.
KPA,
for you.
KPA.
We're going to put let's say a photo there for this.
Yeah, but
let's
let's
talk
go on.
about this.
Kenya, huh?
Kenya, load shedding, embarrassments. We gave you a good party. Michael Kwambo can attest to that. But here in Kenya, where are you taking us?
There's a village here.
Yeah,
There's
huh?
a village. After the village won't be done until 4 a.m.
Wow.
If you're still standing, I'll take it to alleyways.
Alleyways.
Yes.
Michael mentioned that on our space
Yes.
on Monday.
Yeah. I'll take it to alleyways. After if you're still standing after the party, I'll take it to alleyways.
All right, Edwin, man, I think that this is a sign for us to close this and maybe go into party mode. The fat cat's way.
Yeah.
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 I
It's
saw you chatting up some baddies, some Kenyan baddies.
the Buddies
You can help
edition.
yourself, man.
The
You can help
the
yourself.
plus 254 edition.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to talk to the buddies from Kenya. They told me where to go. Me who likes Amapiano, I know where to go. So Ruben, if you don't see me, just know I'm safe.
Oh, you're in Kenya, and I don't know
Yeah.
if Uganda have visa-free entry to South Africa like
I'm not
Kenya,
sure, yeah.
but just
Wow.
you can take a
Yeah.
flight
Wow.
to South
We can
Africa
give you an idea.
and enjoy
But it's
Amapiano.
2,000
Everyone Cup wasn't enough. You had to just throw in the visa.
2,000 shillings to go to South Africa.
Yeah, my ID costs 2,000 shillings. So
2,000
you
shillings and then
just go to
we'll
the
take you to South
JKIA.
Africa, to Amapiano.
You say I'm landing in.
Ruben, these guys are throwing chucks when they have no power.
Anyway, I know.
What
How do you
power?
even have the
We have
audacity?
regional
How
power.
do you have the audacity for a whole facility to have no power right now?
This is
we are literally
electricity.
scared.
This is
for our
this
lives.
is electricity. It's
You
not
know,
power.
You guys are like South Africa.
This is electricity. It's not power.
Anyway,
The power is in the dominance of the Elgon Cup. Men,
the
women.
only positive I
Yeah.
find
When
from
was the
this,
last time Uganda won the Elgon Cup?
2015 for the men.
15.
Even longer for the women.
15.
2009.
Wait.
They beat Kenya A and they struggled.
Let's agree.
I don't want that
45,
nonsense of
45,
Kenya A.
42.
Once you feel the team, it is the team.
It was not a
Don't
test
tell
match.
us your Kenya ain't jazz.
It was
No,
not
no,
a
no,
test
no, no,
match.
no, no.
Even if you go to
Anyway.
World Rugby right now with your tablet and scroll like this,
The only positive,
there
the
are no
only,
fixtures for Kenya and
the only
Uganda for
positive I'm
2015.
getting from this is the Kenyan girl told me, Sebo, when you're done, I'm at the shisha tent. Come and find me.
Let's go to the shit.
Let's go to
Go out and be found and be great.
Tumeruka nje.
Guys, thank
Anyway,
you for
guys,
being
this
part
was
of this review of the Fat Cats podcast with the Hecklerz. We talked a lot of shit, but I hope you get some value out of it. Now let us try to party in the darkness, since these guys don't know how to host their guests. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks for listening in. Share with us your thoughts from today's episode, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.